Welcome to Purple Daisy Studio, Art for Early Beginners. Hi and welcome back. The animal that we get to draw today begins with the letter M, and we need to check the Purple Daisy box to find out what it is that begins with the letter M. What's inside? Are you ready to look? All right, let's look. We get to draw a moose, and we'll see if we can get our drawing of a moose to kind of look like this one, just using shapes and lines. The first shape I want to create for our moose is a rectangle with curved corners. So the way we want to create this is we'll draw two horizontal lines, one on top of the other. Then we'll draw just a slight arch on either end, and that will give us those curved corners more or less. Then for his head, we want to create kind of the same shape, and we're going to do that by doing a vertical line up there, then a vertical line right there, right at the kind of the front of that body, the rectangle for the body. Then I'm going to draw another vertical line down right across from those other two vertical lines, and then I'll create a slight little arch, and this creates the head for our moose. Then I'll do his legs. I'll create his legs. We'll do vertical lines down, and moose have kind of long skinny legs, so we're going to just do our vertical lines down, kind of put them close together, and create them 4 times. And then his feet, I'm going to just do like little curved lines that will really kind of look like shoes, don't they? But that's okay. Our moose is a very whimsical moose. His tail will just be like a curved little sideways arch back there. Then before we do create his face, let's create that wonderful graphic antlers. I'm going to just do a slight little line up there, and then begin some wonderful curves for one side of his antlers. And we'll come down in a curve. We'll go up. We'll do those curved. And then we'll attach them together. That's creating his antlers. Let's do his face now. We're going to just create some kind of sideways, drooping down ears. And his eyes will be arches that are just kind of on the side there, and we'll create some ovals, fill them in for his eyes. His snout, we're going to create horizontal lines just as we have done before, and then little arches on the end to round off that rectangle. A little smile, and just curves up here in the corners and fill them in. And there's our moose face coming right along. I think what we'll do is add a little texture now to give him some hair, and also to add our interest, isn't it? Maybe a little on his tail there, and maybe just a few dots on his leg. And I might go ahead and fill in his feet. And there's our moose. Did you know that moose like to swim? And they can run pretty fast. They can run 35 miles an hour, even though they're kind of a large animal. I'll write moose in case you'd like to write it with me. M-O-O-S-E. Moose. Thank you so much for drawing with me today, and I hope I get to see you next time when we draw an animal that begins with the letter N. If you enjoyed the content of this video, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and thank you.